Welcome everyone. This is just a short preview to let everyone know it's 7 p.m. tonight. In just 30 minutes from right now, Kevin Shipp and I will be going live only on Patreon with Kevin's deep dive into Operation Mockingbird. Kevin's preparing for that right now. He should be with us in just a moment. It's going to be an in-depth look at the CIA's long-standing program to control information in the mainstream media. This was a program that was first revealed during the Church Committee hearings. And that was an effort by the Senate to investigate the clandestine operations of the CIA. Just as we're seeing right now with the FBI and some of the joint efforts between the FBI, the Director of National Intelligence, the CIA, etc., these FISA documents that are all so relevant right now. The Church Committee was actually designed to investigate these operations, well, the operations that were happening in the 1960s and 70s, and this was all a part of the culture that spun out from the Kennedy assassination and Watergate, and a lot of questions that people have tried to sort of evoke memories of in terms of what did the president know and when did he know it. So Kevin will be joining me only on Patreon, and I want to remind everyone that you can enjoy these Patreon-only streams by going to patreon.com/crowdsourcethetruth and becoming a sponsor. For just $1 a month, you'll be able to enjoy exclusive streams with myself and Kevin Shipp, as well as Quinn Michaels. And starting tomorrow, we're going to have a new show only on Patreon. Of course, that'll be David Hawkins' reverse-engineered crime scene investigations. So I've been making an effort to build up the exclusive content that we're offering on Patreon, and it's a multi-pronged effort. We're doing it, of course, to keep Crowdsource the Truth financially sustainable. There have been a lot of people who have criticized the need to go to Patreon and to ask people to become sponsors for only $1 a month. They seem to think that all these videos should be produced for free, but of course, that's an unsustainable model. I need to purchase food, and I need to pay for living here in this apartment. I really do appreciate all the people that are here on the live comments and YouTube and Periscope and Facebook and elsewhere. But it's important for people to remember that YouTube is owned by the gigantic corporation Google. And what they've been doing for the past several years is offering you a tremendous service totally for free. I mean, if you think about anything in the past, prior to some of the rather unique business models that have emerged from the internet explosion, YouTube is something that's very difficult to exist without the multi-billion-dollar backing of Google. And what's happening now, as we saw earlier this week with the purge of Alex Jones, and whether you like Alex Jones or dislike Alex Jones, you should be very concerned that Google gets to decide what you can listen to, not you. So we've been making this shift to Patreon because Crowdsource the Truth has always been intended to be news by the people, for the people, and of the people. And for those people out there who don't like me and don't want to hear from me, all you got to do is switch this off. But if the day comes where YouTube decides to switch Crowdsource the Truth off, I want to make sure that everybody still has the opportunity to see the shows that we're producing and to hear testimony from the witnesses like Tiffany Fitzhenry, who this morning just told us about her experiences of sexual harassment in Hollywood and her assessment of the general culture there in Hollywood. Tiffany, of course, is a mom. She's a screenwriter. She's a role model for women in every industry and young girls. Her daughters, she was telling us about their participation in YouTube. And I don't mean to malign YouTube. YouTube is a fantastic resource, and I'm pleased that we have it. Kevin, hello, sir.
Jason, how are you?
I am very well. Pleased to see you, and thank you for joining me. I've just been telling all of our supporters and sponsors about our upcoming show that's going to be starting in just 24 minutes on Patreon only. And of course, people can support Kevin's Patreon channel, patreon.com/Kevin_Shipp, or the Crowdsource the Truth Patreon channel. The live stream is available exclusively on those two channels. And I'm so pleased to have you here and to be working with you, Kevin. The studio's looking great.
Hey, thanks, Jason. Yeah, we're somewhere hidden deep in the southern United States. Got the studio up and running.
Looks great, man. And I think everybody is very excited to see your presentation about Operation Mockingbird. Of course, Charles Ortel and I did the interview yesterday with Tom Lipscomb, and we spoke about Operation Mockingbird. We're not going to go too in-depth during this little preview. This is mostly intended to let people know that the show is coming up and to prepare everybody. And if you're not yet signed up for Patreon, supporting either Kevin or myself by going to patreon.com/Kevin_Shipp with 2 P's, or patreon.com/crowdsourcethetruth. Now's the time to do that. You're going to have about 20 minutes to get that together and get over there. And of course, if you join Crowdsource the Truth at a $5 per month sponsorship, you're going to be able to participate in the Discord chat. Kevin, we're going to get that going on your Patreon pretty soon. And we're also talking about maybe some other premium features and content that'll be offered on Kevin's site. So we really want to make it the maximum value for everyone, whether you're subscribing to Kevin or to Crowdsource the Truth or both. So Kevin, I look forward to our conversation that'll start in just 22 minutes, and I'll be back on with you then. Is there anything you want to tell everybody about before we prep up for that?
No, simply, I think this is going to be some new cutting-edge information on Operation Mockingbird 2. Sorry, I've been out working on the farm today. We got an off-the-grid farm, and we have some challenges. We're going to be doing Operation Mockingbird 2, and we're going to come out with some of the current things that the government is doing to influence the national news media. So I think some of the stuff's going to be pretty new. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. That'll be really interesting to see. So we'll join everybody back here at 7 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, not here. It's only here if you're watching on patreon.com/Kevin_Shipp with 2 P's, or patreon.com/crowdsourcethetruth. Thanks to all our existing sponsors, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody there at 7 p.m. Thanks, everybody.